Please come.
Yes.
Help us understand.
Okay.
Please, now come.
I'll let you talk. Let me talk. Yeah, from the beginning.
Sure,
yeah?
sure.
I'm listening to
Challenge.
you.
Let's do a 2-minute each debate. Please come here.
Not 2 minutes. You do your speech and then I'll reply to what you said.
Sure.
You was talking.
Help us understand.
Okay.
Looking at what the Quran says,
Yes.
clearly whoever contributed to the Quran is very much comparable. Is
What
very.
you know.
Oh, wow, wow.
What
Stay
you
quiet.
know.
Excuse me,
Forget
sir.
Quran.
Excuse me, sir. Stay quiet.
Forget Quran.
Stay quiet.
Forget it.
Excuse me, sir.
What you have, what you
Wow,
point
wow,
you have.
wow, 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 wow.
What you have.
Stay quiet,
What you
sir.
have.
Thank you very much.
What you have.
Aki, Jahil, please stay quiet. Thank you. Now coming to you.
You're welcome.
In relation to the Quran, I can give you a number of reasons as to why whoever contributed to the Quran is not just comparable to Hitler,
Okay.
but is much worse
Okay. Go
or
ahead.
the same
State
agenda.
them. State those reasons.
I'll give you a number of reasons.
Okay, go on.
Reason number one. Whoever contributed to Quran says that Jews and Christians, clearly including the Jews,
Okay.
are worst of creatures.
Okay.
Now, one of the important elements of Nazism is clearly dehumanization of the Jews.
Okay.
Not considering them as fellow human beings,
Okay.
but really looking at them as if they are, useless.
Okay,
dust.
that's the first point.
That's
Go
what the Quran says.
Okay.
Worst of all creation, worst of creatures. Yeah, number one. Number two, the Quran says Jews are not eligible to own their own property, and that they should be sent on exile. They should be precisely taught a lesson
Okay.
that they can't own properties.
Okay.
That everything that they own clearly can't belong to them. Muslims would take over.
Okay. Muslims discriminate Jews. Keep going. Yeah.
Point number two. In other words, the very basic livelihood of Jews
Okay.
was removed by.
You made your point. Next point. I got it. Next point.
سواها Porter. Finish it.
Third point. I'm counting. Go on.
Your messenger goes on to wipe out
Okay.
Jewish settlements,
Okay.
kills them,
Okay.
having genocidal intent towards them,
Okay. Go on.
and at best chasing them away, sending them on exile.
Okay.
This is the very definition of Nazism,
Okay.
except
Oh,
in
that's
this
why
case.
it's not an analogy. Now I get it.
Except,
Okay, now I
If
get
it
it.
hasn't dawned
Now I
before,
get it, keep
if it
going.
has, if it hasn't dawned before,
Okay.
if it hasn't dawned before,
Okay.
clearly too much of delusion. Now you can understand.
Okay.
Clearly that is where the analogy comes from.
Okay.
Very clearly, Muhammad did things much worse than Hitler.
Okay.
Please now help us understand why Muhammad is any better than Hitler.
Okay, I'll tell you why. First of all, because half of the things he said are just simply not true. And by you even saying this, either you are illiterate when it comes to history, or you're just a damn liar. I don't know which one of the two it is, but they're both not good. So first of all, you said that Muslims persecuted the Jews. Muslims don't let them have no property right. That the Prophet, peace be upon them, apparently was doing genocide against the Jews. History contradicts you. Because in history, it's been your religion who done the Holocaust. It is your religion that killed 8,000 Jews at a guy when they went to crusade. It was your religion that's persecuted Jews for centuries, and nobody argues about that. You know what the Jews did when the Christians, your people were killing them? They were running to the Muslim lands. We got Jewish scholars, not Muslim scholars, Jewish scholars telling us Islam saved Jewry. So history contradicts everything you're saying. That's number one. What was the other point? You said the Prophet was a warlord, right?
If you pay attention, my dear friend, maybe.
I'll tell you why. Because your whole argument.
Excuse me.
I'm still talking.
Excuse me, sir. I gave you specific points. Please stay. Please.
And I'm flying to them.
No.
I'm
Please.
still talking.
No. Please stay. One second. Let me clarify. Maybe you didn't understand because your delusion was removed only much later when you were listening. Please listen carefully.
Yes.
My focus is on the Quran.
Okay.
The Quran says Jews and Christians are worst of creatures.
Okay.
Do you deny?
Pull out the verse.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you denying that the Quran says this?
Pull out the verse.
No. I'm asking
Pull
you.
out the verse. You're
I'm
making
asking.
a claim, and I'm asking you to substantiate it.
I'm asking.
Do you don't know how logical discussion works?
I'm going to.
I'm the king of China.
I'm going to.
You just go on
I'm
that.
going
Don't bring evidence.
I'm going to.
Substantiate it.
I'm going to.
Bring out.
I'm going to right now.
Bring out.
But before that, are you denying?
Why are you scared of
Are
the book?
you denying?
Bring out your evidence. You're making
Are
a
you
claim.
denying?
Bring the evidence.
Are you denying that the Quran says Jews and Christians are worst of creatures? Are you denying this?
I'm asking you to pull out the verse.
Are
and
you
show
denying
it
this
to us.
before that? I'd like to find out if you're. Excuse me,
What
sir.
are you scared of?
I'm here.
I'm
here.
making a claim. I'm asking you to back Everyone here can see that's how wrong right now.
Okay.
Bring out the verse.
Okay, let's play.
He doesn't know the verse. He's going to the internet to search for He doesn't know the verse, guys. He's on one of these Islamic websites, Wiki Islam or something. You got Quran in your hand, pull it out.
He got the Quran.
You got Quran in your hand, why do you pull it out?
Projecting from his
He's
head
one
and
of these Islamic websites that misinterpret things and take out context to bring them. You got Quran in your hand, bring it out.
show us.
Have you guys noticed he didn't substantiate anything he said?
Allah, you can't chat to our people, my friend. You're scared from our Imam. Look at the Imam.
No. You only sound smart to uneducated people. People that know history, that read the scriptures. You sound like a joke to you.
How is he destroying you? And your mom.
Go on.
Surah 8, Ayah 22.
Yes.
Indeed, the worst of living creatures in the sight of Allah, Surah 8.
Okay.
The worst of living creatures in the sight of Allah are deaf, dumb, who do not use reason. So the Quran has some people as the worst of creature here.
Yeah.
Do you know who these are?
It says there, disbelievers.
Yeah, who are they? Disbelievers. Disbelievers, who are they?
Guys, are you not seeing what he's doing? Are you not seeing what he's doing?
I'm here.
I'm quite his
I am
right.
here.
The Quran refers to
I am here right now.
disbelievers, and now he is putting his interpretation. Allah's talking about the Christians.
who are
and it's like,
hold on.
Who are these? Who are these disbelievers?
He lied. Wait, no. You made a claim. Back it up. He's a Jewish Christian. Show me. You're a liar! Look at him! You're a fake liar!
All right, my dear
Where is
friends.
it?
Who are these?
No. Where is it? He made a claim.
Who
Back it up.
are these?
Show us! Show us! I'm waiting. Where?
Okay.
Look at this! What a joke! What a joke, guys!
I'll show you. I'll show.
Joke.
Clearly.
Back it up! He made a claim!
Clearly.
Back it up!
Hold on. Who are the
You
disbelievers?
can't show me, guys!
I want to
People
know.
don't believe in any
Can
reason.
you see?
Clearly.
Allah, I cannot see anything.
Wow.
I
You
can see
made
you
a claim!
just...
Where's the evidence? Show us!
You're wasting people's time. Why you
Show
here
us!
again?
You're a liar! You're a liar! I'll pull you out! You're a liar!
Clearly.
You lied! Show us! Show us if you're a liar!
Stay quiet.
What
You've been
a
shouting
liar.
for too long.
What a liar!
You've been shouting
You're a
for too
liar!
long.
What a
Who
liar!
are the disbelievers? I want to know.
All right. No, wait, one second. Clearly. No. Clearly. Clearly. There is a low IQ in operation here.
You're sweating.
Comprehension is missing, and
Why are you
therefore,
sweating?
what I will do is I'll lower myself to the level of a typical Muslim who is standing in front of me,
Thank you, I'm honored.
because he can't put two verses together
Okay.
and explain anything meaningfully. So I'll do a simple thing for him.
Yeah.
I'll read a passage for him where every answer is spoon-fed to him.
I want that
Surah
evidence.
5.
No,
Surah
you made a
5.
claim.
Continue, Arul.
Show us.
Wow.
You said to all these people that the Quran says that the Jews and Christians are worse
Surah
animals.
5.
Show us!
Don't
Unless
touch
you're a
me.
liar. Show us!
He created, he can
Can you not see this guy? He's stuttering. You're a liar.
No, he's not.
You're a liar.
How many of you understood? I'm going to read right now.
He's a liar. He lied to all you lot.
Surah-
Sorry to them. Why
No.
lying?
Quiet.
Why did you? I'm
Mr.
so waiting.
Mr. Somalian. Mr. Somalian.
Oh, don't touch me.
Mr. Somalian.
You made a claim.
Please try.
Back
Listen
it
right now.
up.
I'm reading right now.
Are you lying?
I'm going to read right now.
Okay, go on. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Clearly. Don't shout in the meantime,
Okay,
okay?
I'm sorry, I'm quiet.
Don't.
Go
Yeah.
on.
My eardrums are paining right now.
I'm listening. I'm
Yeah.
listening. Because I like liars.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna
so
listen.
you might have received training from somewhere, but stay quiet.
Show
Thank
us.
you.
You made a claim. Back
Surah 5.
Yeah, please.
Surah 5, Ayah 59. Say, O people of the scripture, do you resent us except that we have believed in Allah and what was revealed to us and what was revealed before, and because most of you are defiantly disobedient? Say, Muslims are supposed to say to them, say, shall I inform you of what is worse than that as the penalty from Allah? Those whom Allah has cursed and with whom He became angry and made of them apes and pigs and slaves of Tagut. Those are worse in position and further astray from the sound way. So, to the people who are clearly struggling to comprehend, before you shout again, stay quiet. Stay quiet. Let him finish. Aki, listen to him
He made
again.
the claim. He's changing the boat. Keep going.
So, what does the Quran say? The Quran says the people of scripture have been cursed and have been made like apes, pigs. Apes and pigs. This is sufficient. I can show. Oh yeah. You can come up with any number of fancy illusionary ideas that you have. But the problem is, according to the Quran, the people of the scripture who did not become Muslims, who are, by the way, the disbelievers, who were referred to in the other chapter, which this guy has clearly not read and comprehended carefully, and therefore stay focused. Why, given Hitler also dehumanized the Jews, clearly in your case, your messenger considers Jews and Christians. He is very generous. He doesn't keep it to the Jews alone. He then moves on to the Christians also, and he informs through his minions like him, who can't put one and one together, who will lie all day long. He's asked you to say confidently, my dear friend, confidently say this, yeah? Shall I inform you worse than that as penalty from Allah? What is the worst penalty than what you're going through? Those whom Allah has cursed and with whom He became angry and made of them apes and pigs and slaves. Those are worse in position and further away, further astray from the sound way.
Can I talk now?
Go on.
Can I hold the Quran, please?
No.
Why not?
Please say.
I'll read the verse you read.
I'm holding. Please say.
I promise I'll get back to you. Can I just read it?
No, your promise is worth nothing, please.
Let me talk now. First of all, guys, notice he changed the goalpost. The verse I asked to substantiate, he went out to another chapter and moved on because I caught him at his lie. That's the first point. Second of all, even what he's reading right now, guys, it's not what he's saying. He's reading something that is not there. You're reinterpreting scripture to suit your narrative. If you clearly read what it's saying there, it is not saying what you are saying, or maybe it's some crazy reinterpretation. So when you call me stupid, I call one together, I'm not going to call you stupid. Anyone that listens to you is stupid, because you're a liar.
Can we get to the answer, please?
I'm saying it does not say what you
What does
said.
it say, please?
Can I hold it up? Can I please hold it if you're not scared?
I can hold, please.
Why are you scared?
He's scared.
Because I don't trust you.
Guys,
read from my hand.
I'm following along with him. Wallahi, it is not saying what he's saying. He's merging things together. He's doing
what does it say?
Ways of saying, and
what does it say?
I'll let you speak. Why you let me speak?
What does it say?
Speak, didn't I?
Because you're not commenting on the challenge which has been raised.
Guys,
stay focused. What does it say?
I'm still talking. I have shown all you that he's light, which is why he went to another subject. And now I'm asking him, let me see this book so I can interpret it for myself, because you're clearly what he's saying, and he's not giving a book. This guy here is a liar. Whoever listens to him, your brain is rotten. Your brain is rotten. This guy's a clown.
Are you going to respond to the point or not?
I said it. You are not saying what's on the page.
Yeah, please.
That's why you don't let me have the book. Can I hold it? I'll read out. I'll read it.
You can read right now.
If you're not scared, let me read it. Come on.
You can read right now. Please. Who are they?
Say, O people of the scripture, do you resent us except for the fact that we believed on Allah and what was revealed to us and what was revealed before, and because of most of you are defiantly disobedient. Say, shall I inform you what is worse than that? As a penalty from Allah, it is that of those whom Allah has cursed, with whom Allah became angry and made of them apes, pigs and slaves of Taghut. Those are worse in position of farther astray from Allah. So Allah is talking about the previous punishment they done to a people. And once again, Allah is referring to the people here, like I just read, that rejected the scriptures. The people that are disobedient to God. Nowhere, like he claims, doesn't say the word Jew, doesn't say the word Christian. You are lying once again. Am I lying? Doesn't say Jew,
You
Christian?
are lying clearly.
How?
I'll explain. Listen. Wow. Excuse me. Listen. Don't speak. Don't shout into my ear. You're in my personal space already. Give me my distance. Give me my distance. Give me my distance.
Listen, you have your
Look,
distance
look.
there.
Give me my personal space.
I'm standing here.
Don't shout into my ear. Give me.
Hello!
Calm down.
Go on, tell him. You're upsetting, man. You're upsetting about lying too much, man.
Okay.
No,
So
because he's lying.
look at this
I told him
liar.
he lied right now twice.
Wow.
I'm upset too.
Look
He's
at
a
this
liar
liar again.
He's a liar. Tell me what I'm lying. Tell me right about I'm here.
What
my
was
lie?
the question he asked? 10 minutes. He asked if this verse speaks about Jews and Christians. Let me read again.
There's two parts of the verse, right?
Let me read again.
There's two parts of the verse, right?
I am answering right now. Stay
Don't-
focused.
don't work
listen,
together. It's
listen.
not cake. You don't
Listen,
mix it
listen,
together.
listen. Stay focused. 59. How does it begin? O people of Scripture, who are the people of Scripture? Jews and Christians.
Okay.
Do you resent us except that we have believed in Allah? And what was revealed to us and what was revealed before, and because most of you are defiantly disobedient.
Keyword, disobedient.
What were they disobedient to? To Islam. Jews and Christians who have rejected Islam. Now, any Jew and any Christian who is worth his salt will reject Islam. Islam is a basic immoral religion that is incompatible with the biblical worldview in all sorts of different ways, and therefore we have every reason to reject Islam. So clearly, what is the verse, what is the passage about, or who is the passage about? The passage is about any Jew or a Christian who is worth his salt and who rejects Islam. And it goes on to those Jews and Christians who have rejected Islam. It goes on to say, the verse is going to explain to them who are the only worst things than them. Everyone else is better. Everything else.
Read the things. Read
Wow,
it,
hey,
bro.
wow. Hey,
Read
stay
it.
focused. Clearly,
Read it. Your line of
excuse me, sir.
scripture, read it.
Excuse me, sir. Clearly,
I'm
you have
waiting for the next
comprehension
part.
issue.
Read.
You didn't understand. I am
Just call down
explaining.
two lines.
Thank
Read.
you very much.
Read the next part.
What does it say?
The next part, man.
What does it say? Shall I inform you of worse than that as penalty from Allah?
Yeah.
So according to this verse, the Islamic Allah has a worse penalty to only some other things, nothing else in the entire creation.
Who's that?
What is the... Wait a
Well,
second.
what does it say there?
Hey, wow.
There's a Jew Christian.
Wow.
It's a disobedient, right? Disobedient people.
Where is this comprehension issue?
I think
Verse 59, say, O people of Scripture,
You guys got called out.
and it ends by saying, most of you are defiantly disobedient. And then it says, say, shall I inform you? Who is the you here?
Of those people, the disobedient people of the previous scriptures. They're disobedient people.
Wow. People of Scripture who
They're
had rejected
disobedient
Islam.
within them.
People of Scripture who had rejected Islam. Who is me?
They're
Who?
disobedient people.
Okay, listen to
That
me.
was back in the 7th
Look,
century.
I don't obey Osama bin Laden. Does that mean I am disobedient? I am disobedient to Osama bin Laden.
Do you obey the Tamil Tigers?
The worse than Osama bin Laden of that time was Muhammad. No sensible man would have obeyed him.
Do you obey
And
the
therefore,
Tamil Tigers?
excuse me, sir,
Do you
to
obey the
disobey,
Indians also?
listen to me,
Obey
sir.
the Indians also,
Excuse me, sir.
Tamil Tigers.
Your Somalian primary education hasn't worked properly. Stay focused, learn something new.
Yeah, relax, man.
Disobeying Islam is a noble thing to do.
Yep.
Disobeying
Finish the
a warmongering,
I'm waiting. Finish your
a
verse.
warmongering pedophile
Guys,
who went
finish
around,
guys.
who is a sex
Go pick up
maniac,
rubbish. Go pick
who
up
wanted to wipe out
Uneducated.
everyone who did
Go
not
pick up
receive him, is a very noble thing to do. Hey, wow. Now he's running away. He's not disobeying. Disobeying Islam is a wonderful thing to do. About those who disobeyed Islam, what does it go on to say? Verse 60, say, shall I inform you of worse than that as penalty from Allah? Those whom Allah has cursed and with whom He became angry and made of them apes and pigs and slaves of Tagut. In other words, my dear friends, your Quran is a wonderfully Nazi literature that it compares Jews who were sensible, Christians who were sensible, who had rejected Islam, to nothing but apes, pigs and slaves of Tagut. Whoever nonsense that is. If this is your religion, if Hitler were to be compared with Muhammad, Hitler would get a golden star for good behavior all day long, and Muhammad every single time would get a black mark. In comparison to in comparison to Muhammad, Hitler is a noble fellow. You can learn morality from Hitler in comparison to Muhammad. That's how shameful a person, Muhammad is,